Hey gorgeous people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarabelle and I'm so delighted you're part of us today. Have you ever wondered why you really cannot meet up to your task every week? Have you ever wondered why you are not as productive as you would want to be? I totally understand that sometimes life happens and that prevents us from achieving our goals and whatever we have set our minds to achieve. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing things that you can do to help you stay organized and become very productive. So the first one is update your calendar. It is so important. The best way to stay on top of your tasks is to update your calendar. The digital world has made it very easy for us. Whether it is work appointment, interview appointment, doctor's appointment, upcoming events, summer vacation, things like that, you need to stay on track as a mom, as a single person, as a father. Your phone goes with you everywhere. There's no excuse in this day and time to say, oh, I forgot an appointment. Oh, I should have done this. The best way to stay on track is to make sure that you're constantly updating your calendar of upcoming events and set them on reminders. I need it to remind me 2 days or 3 days before my appointment. So do what works for you. But in this day and time, there is no excuses for you to be missing your appointments, to be missing your schedules, or to miss your child's school activity. Make sure that your calendar stays updated and set up reminders a day or two before your event. So that is the one way to stay organized in this day and time. Another way to stay organized is to have a to-do list. This is a savior. This has saved me and also motivated me to stay on track. And I'll explain why. What keeps me on track at my job and makes me achieve all of my goals for the week or for the day is by doing a to-do list. My to-do list for the next day is usually done in the evening of the prior day. So when I get to work in the morning, I already have what I need to stay on track on for that day. What are my priorities? What are things that I have to do first thing first before the other things? This actually makes me to stay very productive. This helps me to stay on track and it just makes me feel fulfilled at the end of the day. So another way to stay on track and be productive is by creating a to-do list. And that has really helped me, not just in my home, but also at my job and in everything that I set my mind to do. The moment I'm able to achieve the first one on my list, it just motivates me to do the second one and the third one. And it just makes me feel good at the end of the day when I have all those checks done. Check. It just makes me feel like, yes, girl, you did it today. So for you to stay on top of your game and be productive, doing a to-do list would help you, not just physically, but it also helps you mentally. Another way to stay on track, and I know that a lot of women would be on this with me because this is one of the hardest things. It looks very simple, but very hard, is to have a list of meals for the week. I did not realize how hard it would be for me to be the only one thinking of what 2 adults and children would eat every day. Think about what to eat, the ingredients to buy. It is a lot of work. And I'm not saying that men don't go through this, but especially as a married person, as a married woman, what my family eats is a task for me. So I need to stay organized to achieve that. So one thing that I do so well now is that I have a meal schedule so that Clarabelle cannot come and kill herself. I'm just one human being. So there are days that I'm craving something outside what's on my schedule. And I understand that. I completely do understand that I'm craving for something different. So I could make plans based on what I'm craving. But on a normal, I have a schedule, a list for what I would be cooking for the week. That have saved me from stress, that have saved me from mental stress. Cooking is not a problem for me, but the problem is thinking of what to provide and what to cook. But having a schedule has really helped me relieve me from that stress. Using this pattern will help you stay organized, save you from mental stress, save you from constantly thinking of what to cook or what else not to cook. This will help you stay truly organized and help you live a more relaxed life. Okay? Another way to help you stay organized is by picking up your outfits for the week. I work in a very professional setting, so I have to dress up every day to go to work. So imagine not being organized or not getting my clothes ready for the week. I don't like starting off my day being indecisive, or start thinking, what am I going to wear? What shoes am I going to wear? It is so frustrating. And then because I am still very indecisive, before you know it, I'm running late to work. I'm rushing out as if I'm going crazy, and I'm dumping my stuff in my car, and it just makes me so disorganized. And I don't like a life like that. Like, you all know me, I love the soft life. I love to do things at ease. I've programmed my life to be that way, a life of ease and peace. So for me to stay on that and stay organized is by making sure that my outfits for the week is arranged. I'm wearing this on Monday, I'm wearing that on Tuesday, I'm wearing this on Wednesday. This pattern really makes my life seamless. This way would also help you to stay productive, start up your day with ease, and not too stressful. So finally, for me, another way to stay very organized is to learn to declutter. Declutter your space, declutter your digital phones, declutter everything before you start the week. This weekend, that was exactly what I did. I looked at my phone and I have a bunch of pictures, bunch of videos on my phone, bunch of old emails. I had so many things that were filled on my phone that I needed to declutter. You might look at your house thinking, this is so clean, organized, but there are so many things that are not necessarily needed in that house. And I did that yesterday, and I can tell you, my home feels very light. It feels very free. My phone feels very light and free. It just makes me so ready for the week. I have to practice this because I tend to keep things a lot. Everything is so special to me. I don't want to let it go. There's certain things I was seeing in my room that was actually depressing me, because at this point they are no longer my style. They're no longer things that I want around me. And so I told myself that this weekend I'm going to declutter certain things, and it just makes me happy. Going into my wardrobe, it feels fresh, it feels alive. The kind of clothes that I see on there are things that I want for this season of my life. And so those clothes that were depressing me, I no longer see them, even though they were precious to me. But it is time to let them go, so that I can now bring in the newer things, and especially at the season of my life where I'm at today. And it just made me so happy. So decluttering really helps you to stay sane. It helps you to stay organized. It helps you to stay productive. It just helps you to live a more really relaxed life, a more peaceful and a seamless life. So I've come to the end of my video today. I hope that you've learned ways to stay organized and stay productive for the week, and I hope that this information that I've shared today really helps you for you to live a very productive and a very well organized life. Organizing your space, organizing your life would help you achieve your goals faster. So stay organized, stay productive, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Like I always do at the end of my video, you are loved, you're kind, you are special, you are beautiful. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.